Now from ARRI, who's not only famous for making great cameras and other technology for 100 years, now they're getting into lighting and in a big way with LEDs. Andre Beckford's going to tell us about that.
Yes, good morning everyone. We're going to talk a little bit out today about a couple of our LED products that we have on our booths. Most of you may be familiar with the L7s, which we first started with. And of course, we have a full family of L series right now, from the L5 to the L10. But today we're going to talk a little bit about the SkyPanel, which is the S60, which we debuted at NAB last year. And the output that we have received so far has been out of this world. To date, since we introduced this, we sold over like 6,000 units so far worldwide. So I just want to talk a little bit today about some of the special features of this particular light. It's fully tunable from 2800 Kelvin all the way to 10,000 Kelvin. And it's extremely bright. We have a full line of accessories that we have available for this as well, anyway from a barn door to a egg crate, honeycomb. We have a space light configuration, which this can be used in. And we also can do full party colors anywhere. So we can go through the full color spectrum, as you could see, and extremely bright. We don't use any shift in color, in brightness as you go through it. In addition, we also have, we can saturate it once we're in the color mode also. So give you a plus minus green. So there's a full line of different things you could do with this. It also battery operatable, so it's anywhere from 26 to 36 volts. You'll be able to operate this. As you can see in the back, 22 to 36 volts operatable. But this particular model is only able to run it at half the output because it requires 48 volts DC to run it at full intensity. So once you, you can find a battery in the market that could run at 48 volts, then you're able to run it at full intensity. A smaller version to this, which is the S30, can be run at fully operatable at battery because that only requires 36 volts. It's fully DMXable in and out. We have LAN, and also we have a full USB port for software upgrade if you need to. And power supply can be self-contained to the back. The reason why we decided to keep the power supply separate because, as you know, LED, they don't really like heat that much. So by us taking the power supply away, we're able to drive this at full intensity. So that's the reason why we keep it separately. So in the event that you need to, we have two options for mounting the power supply. There's a special bracket that you could slide it. So if you mount it in the ceiling, you can have that. Or you can have a super clamp to hold it here. So those are some of the special features that we have available to show you today. And if you have any more further questions, be free to come over to our booth, and we'll be able to answer any other questions you may have.
Now, those variable colors, you can lock those in and repeat them, right?
Yes. We have presets. We have up to 10 or 12 presets that you could put the colors in, and you could bring them back up at any given time.
Okay. Can you tell us about some of your other units?
Well, we have the L10, which debuted right around the same time as this. L10 is a 10-inch lens, is equivalent to a 2K, and of course that is on the same platform as this, so you could do anywhere from 2800 to 10,000 Kelvin as well. You could do the complete color range from this as well. The same is true for the L5 and the L7. In addition to this particular unit here, the SkyPanel S30C, we also have a remote phosphor version in the same configuration. Remote phosphor version in 60 and both the 30. And of course, that is just a cheaper option for anyone who is putting it inside of a studio and really don't care about colors and so forth. That's an option if you have. That is also available.
Andre Beckford, thank you very much. Appreciate it.